Hey, what's going on, team? Today's Daily Walk, I want to talk to you about the true power of positivity and what positivity is and is not. Because I think that a lot of people think that when someone is positive, they are not acknowledging what's going on, or they're not being real. Or I used to get this a long time ago. Oh, you're fake. You know, there's no way you really feel that way. Well, here, let me kind of break this down for you. Okay, so. Let's just say you're faced with a problem, a bad medical report, a virus, whatever it might be. You're faced with a bad problem, all right? A positive mindset will acknowledge that problem and then very quickly decide, is there a solution or is there not? Some problems there's no solution to, okay? Once that decision is made, if there's a solution, they get busy living. They get busy on that solution. If there's not a solution, they drop it. Why? Because that is dwelling on a problem without a solution is going to impact their growth. So if anything, you can make, if you wanted to be negative about a positive person, you can make the assumption that they're being positive for personal growth reasons. Because that's a big reason why I stay positive and follow this thing. So let's look at a couple examples, all right? Let's look at Moses, okay? Back in the Old Testament, Moses had a stuttering problem, okay? He acknowledged it and he went and complained to God about it. He's like, dude, you want me to speak to people? I have a stuttering problem. Really? Okay? And God could have changed the problem. God could have been like, thou be gone, you're stuttering. God was like, no, dude, go preach. Go lead these people out of Egypt. Now. That was it. Okay, so Moses like, all right, and then he went and he stuttered, and his stuttering problem wasn't fixed. Okay, so that was a problem that did not have a solution. I mean, like I said, God could have took it away. He chose not to. So there's no earthly solution to Moses' problem. What if he just kept arguing with God? Oh man, the stuttering, or I think I gotta go take stuttering classes before I can lead. No. He acknowledged, no solution, bam, went and made it happen. Another great example. What if David, a couple biblical examples, but what if David focused on the fact that he had a slingshot? You know what I mean? He's like, I got a slingshot, this guy's got a big, he would have had his head cut off as he's sitting there wallowing with the problem. There's no solution to that. David wasn't going to become jacked overnight. He wasn't going to go get this crazy set of armor overnight. He wasn't going to become this ninja warrior overnight. He acknowledged, this is what I've got. This is what he got. Cool. Let's go. And look what happened. Okay, so that's part of positivity, is when something cannot be fixed, you acknowledge it and you're gone. I'll give you some recent examples for me. People like to bring up my divorce sometimes. Not just oh man, that must have been horrible. I immediately cut that off and then I flip it. I then yeah man, hey, what marriage workshops do you know that you're coming up? And it stops them dead on their track. Okay, because nothing me talking about what happened in 2012 is going to change anything, but I flip it to a solution. Okay, with this coronavirus going on, people are like, oh man, that's crazy. Hey, you know what? Let's look at some ways to boost immunity. Flip it. Yeah, we acknowledge there's definitely a pandemic virus going on right now. Okay, cool. Flip it. Hey, we could be eating more vitamin zinc, vitamin C. I'm actually researching. People I talk to, I'm getting them their research. Eat more dark green leafy vegetables. So it's immediate. It's not ignoring the problem or being naive to the problem. It's being hey, nothing we can do about it. This is what we can do. Okay? So huge difference in the perspective. Okay? Being positive is simply saying I choose to not stay in one place, paralyzed, sitting on my hands. Okay? That's what being positive means. It's being solution-based and forward-thinking. Now, sometimes there is a solution to the problem that we are just we need to be resourceful for. So, I like to work out. I think a lot of people watching this probably work out. What do we do when we put extra weight on the bar? We love it. We don't dwell and be oh, this weight's so heavy. No, we love every bit of it. And we're come on, spot me. Why? Because we know that we're growing. We're growing from the challenge, okay? So some of us are being, I would say all of us, but some of us, all of us, whatever, are being challenged financially right now. That is creating our brains to have to think outside of the box. Hold on. My traditional way of making money is not available right now. my brain is being challenged to think of these other ways. Our brain is being challenged, like, what workouts should we do? Our relationships might be being challenged, like, dude, if I spend another hour, with this person, that's awesome. That's how we grow. Okay, we have no trouble seeing athletes, on the football field being challenged. As a matter of fact, we love it. We cheer for it. Yeah, they're challenging. They only won by 1 point. And we love certain challenges in our life. Challenges are challenges. They're gonna level you up regardless of what the challenge is. The challenge is the catalyst for the growth. Embrace the challenge, okay? There's a book called The Obstacle is the Way. Without obstacles, we don't grow to find ways through or around those obstacles. So that would be embrace this challenge, okay? And don't feed it. Don't feed what cannot be changed. We've all heard the prayer for Alcoholics Anonymous, the Serenity Prayer. God, give me the courage to fight the things I cannot change. I know I'm saying this wrong, but to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference, okay? Love that. So, hey, accept this challenge. Let us know. Let me know in the comments. How are you accepting different challenges? How is your brain growing? How is your resourcefulness growing? How is your mindset growing through this challenge? And as someone who identifies as a positive person, yes, can I focus on what I don't like about this challenge? Yeah, I can, but I don't do that in the gym. In the gym, I'm not like, oh my gosh, that was so hard. You know what I mean? I'm never going back. No, I celebrate. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, I squatted 405. Look, I took a video of it. Look, I hardly got that last rep out. We celebrate those challenges. So how about that for a challenge for you? How about we celebrate what's going on because of how it's creating growth in us moving forward? Awesome. You guys have an amazing rest of your day.